Good morning and welcome back to the still unfinished apartment, but we're working on it. Today I'm going to reset the apartment, give it a good clean, deal with some organizational issues which have been on the back burner since I've been so focused on DIYs, and just shape things up around here because we're going away for a few days and the dog sitter is going to come and take care of the dogs. So I just want to get this place really nice before that happens. Now usually Hayley and I will do this together every single Sunday. We have like a little reset day, but I'm going to surprise her by doing it by myself this week because she's at work and I want to get it done. I also want to film some content, so I'm going to bring you with me and we're going to see what we can get done. I think by tackling some of the organization problems in this house, hopefully things will get a bit tidier long term, but we'll see how that works out. By the way, in the meantime, I'm in the bedroom because one of the last few videos you saw was a bit of a disaster, if we flash back to that. And I just want to let you guys know, let me put you down, my arms hurt. Things are looking so much better in this apartment. Structurally, safety wise, it's all been sorted, so please don't panic. I know a lot of you were a bit concerned. Some of you even said break the lease. Unfortunately, can't do that because it's just not that easy when you live in Korea. We pay a huge upfront deposit. It's a mess. I don't want to have to move any more money. We're safe now, things have been sorted and things are looking up. I can focus on doing all of the decorating. But that's just the true reality of living abroad. I could easily cover up all of these things and pretend they didn't happen, but that would be very, very boring, and I don't like watching content where everything is perfect and like expensive and beautiful. Like, boring. I'm here to show you the real deal. Anyway, let's jump into the kitchen and we'll see what we can do in there today. On days when I'm trying to clean the whole house on my own, I like to work clockwise because then it stops me getting distracted and I know the next part of the house I have to move on to. I can't go and do anything else until it's done. So here I've just done the cooker and I'm putting away all of the plates and the cups that were neatly washed. And now it's time to get rid of some of the grime that was on the bottom of the pans in the cooker. All of that came out of the cooker. That's grim. One of my least favorite things about living in Korea is that the old apartment buildings have terrible water quality from the pipes. So you know what time it is? It's time to replace the water filter, which I have to do once a week. And I'm doing it right before we leave for Taiwan to make sure that everything is perfectly in place. Or at least I hope it will be. Luckily, I managed to get this out without having to call a plumber right before we went on our holiday to Taiwan. Oh my god. Speaking of getting everything in place for my trip to Taiwan, I want to say a big thank you to today's video sponsor, which is Airalo. Airalo is an app that I find to be the easiest way to purchase an eSIM when I'm traveling abroad to keep me connected to the internet at all times. Earlier in the year when I went to Hong Kong with Hayley, she introduced me to the Airalo app and she'd been using it for a really long time. And she couldn't actually believe that I had never heard of it until that point. Embarrassingly enough, and I hate to admit this, I was always buying an overpriced SIM card at the airport or searching multiple websites for an eSIM as I'm going on my trip. I used the app for the first time then and have been using it ever since, as it makes getting an eSIM for my phone so easy. There's no waste as it's 100% digital and it covers over 200 countries and regions. The best part is that you get to keep your original home number. And now that we're off to Taiwan for a long weekend, I'll be using Airalo again as it's so quick, easy, and affordable. I find that I save so much money doing it this way and I don't have to worry about my eSIM weeks before my holiday starts. If you want to use Airalo for your next trip, check the link in my description. You can also get $3 off your first data plan by using my code Chantal3 so that you can stay connected anywhere you travel. Thank you to Airalo for sponsoring today's video and thank you to you guys for watching it. Now let's get back to to our pre-holiday tidying. So next I'm going to tackle these because, I don't know, I think I could just be using the storage in here a lot more efficiently than I currently am. What is going on in there? I will give myself credit. All of my nail supplies are really neatly organized. Look at these. And this. I think that's pretty good. Oh, the hair extensions. What is this? I don't think I need all of these things. Decent. Let's see if we can put some more stuff in there out of the way. Here is your sign if you have a box full of cables that you haven't been through in a while. Go through them and declutter them. You would be surprised how many of these are exactly the same as each other. You should only really need like 2 of each kind maximum. Hey, I know you can't come up because there's so much stuff. You can't come up that way either. Guys, no. Guys. Hey, I've spent the last hour doing all these bits and bobs in the cabinets and untangling and getting rid of loads of cables. I feel like I'm a little behind on time now, but I think I needed to do that. I've been trying to work clockwise around the room. I find that it does help me get slightly less distracted because otherwise I will open one box or one cabinet and then do lots of different things and then nothing ever actually gets finished. But I'm still finding it really hard to concentrate today and I keep getting distracted, so let me just finish this area and then we'll see where we are and what we can do next. Recently we switched around the coffee tables and Haley's old coffee table is here because it like lifts up so we can eat dinner on it, as if we don't have a dining table or anything, but it makes so much more sense. I just don't feel like the whole space is really clunky now, so I want to do something about the sitting room soon. I also really don't like what I've done in the background to style this. Like the tapestry is fine because it's practical, but like all of the little frames and stuff, I feel like I can definitely do a better job. I just haven't done anything about it yet, so it's just looking very like dorm room kind of vibes. If you're wondering what this is, it's my inflatable bathtub. I had a bath last night, but it always ruins the next day for me because it's all wet and I have to fold it up after it's been drying for like hours. Oh, to be a bathtub girly but live in South Korea. Watch me open this cheddar cheese and 2 little vultures are going to come running in here. I give it 5 seconds. Who is that? Look who it isn't. Okay, you can have some cheese. Not my cheesy hands. Give me paw. Thank you. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Well done. Little piece of cheese for Bing. That's it. No more. There we go. Little cheese and tomato sarnie. No melted cheese. That's how I like it. Next, we're gonna do these cabinets. I'm ashamed to show you this. So in these cabinets, we have our medicine and other miscellaneous stuff and beauty products that don't fit in the bathroom cabinet. So I need to sort them out. Also, the other day I dropped my camera and the lens broke, so I can't zoom in. So this whole video, if any of the shots are looking a little drab, that's why. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so, right. A tanning mitt, because I decided I'm going to tan this summer, but not really in the sun. Like, I know I could do with a better system, but at the same time, how long are we going to live here? Like, yeah, we'll probably be here until next spring at the latest. So we'll have spent a year in this place. So part of me is like, oh, I don't want to waste money. So part of me is like, I don't want to waste money on like organizing supplies to fit certain spaces if I'm not going to live here forever. But at the same time, I do want to enjoy living here. You know, I love my space and can be a bit of a homebody sometimes. So I don't know what to do. Like, how much money should I put into this place outside of stuff that's like worthwhile doing for videos? We're trying to save. We've got some big goals. It's just other fish to fry. But I'm a perfectionist and I don't like when things are messy. Next, let's see what we can do in here, because I feel like this could be a lot better. Haley had this jar of like hair oil that broke and she put it in here maybe years ago, who knows. I'm gonna decant it into this tiny little thing. Because why is it so big? Okay, we are done. It's looking a lot better. At the bottom we have skincare, in the middle we have hair and body care, and at the top it's miscellaneous stuff. Now that I've done the cabinet, you might be thinking, okay, I guess it's time that she cleans the bathroom. Well, I actually finished the bathroom makeover video yesterday and I deep cleaned it so you could see some nice final shots. So I won't spoil anything, but just know the bathroom's done and it's a big makeover project. It took so long. It was a labor of love. It was worth every minute. It feels so much better in here. I don't feel dirty when I take a shower. It's really nice. But yeah, there will be no bathroom cleaning in this video today. I'm sorry. It's not perfect, but at least there's a system going on in here now. The sitting room is done. Let me show you what it looks like, but obviously this video isn't finished. I've got to do the bedroom as well. I think I'm going to split this across 2 days because there's a lot of organizing I want to do in there as well, and I want to take my time to really get it done right. But this is where we're at today. This is what it's looking like in here. We've also got 2 very sleepy babies on the couch that I just tidied up. But look at these angels, it's okay. Don't worry about my video. So the kitchen area is looking a little better. It's still under construction. I'm working on a makeover project for that whole area. So it's not going to look like this forever, but at least it's clean. All of these cabinets here are now nicely organized. They look a lot better on the inside. Let me show you. We got documents and all my camera equipment, travel stuff, work laptops and stuff, hair, nails, etc. This one is all of our jewelry, accessories, and sunglasses. And this one's got some of Haley's stuff in it, so we will leave that for now. One project I want to do over here is figure out what to do with all these cables. This is where I've got the Wi-Fi hub, and this just looks so bad, but I need extension cables to run to the hob right here and the toaster. So if you have any suggestions that doesn't involve using power tools or anything, please let me know what I can put here that I can put like a Wi-Fi hub in. Any suggestions would be really, really welcome. And like I said, I'm not set on what's going on over here. I know a few of you said to put legs on this thing. Maybe the other cabinets would be okay, But this one is actually split into two. So unless I put them like really close together, I think it's gonna look really strange because I'd need two here and two here. Because if we put them far apart, it's gonna be too close to the center line where we'd have two right here. So what can we do here? Haley said I can like contact paper the coffee table if I want to, or I can paint it or do whatever I want. I definitely think some different styling over here is what's needed. Right now it's just looking a little bit childish and like I haven't put much thought into what's going on there because honestly I haven't, but we'll get there. As for everything else, this looks fine. This cabinet looks a little sad with the cables running around it. Oh my god, I'm gonna fix those. So let's move into the bedroom tomorrow. Good morning, it's day 2. We're gonna do the bedroom today and I'm hoping I can like cut through it really quickly. I'm not gonna do the bedding today because the dog sitter is coming in like 2 days, so I'm gonna change that the morning of. So I'm just gonna make the bed and make it smell fresh and stuff. But the rest of it, let's get this done. Who's this? In that silly t-shirt. We had an incident yesterday. It was really windy and the wind came through the window and knocked my vase with my fake tulips onto the floor. I love that vase. I know it was wholesale. I can probably buy one for a couple of quid somewhere, but sad about it. I'm trying to decide whether I want to replace it or not. Wind is actually getting on my tits now because it's also knocking off this, which is my coupon paper lampshade, which was also a couple of quid. In defense of the wind, I never put this up properly. I just kind of hooked it onto the light fixture, but I'm going to change that today. Bought some cute little rainbow ribbons for my hair for Pride, and the seller gave me a bag full of offcuts of ribbons as well. I'm pretty sure I can use some of these to tie up the lampshade. So let's try it. Let's see. I actually don't know how I'm gonna do this. Done. I know it looks very awkward that it's just there, but I can't figure out what to do because I don't have a drop pendant. The light is just on the ceiling. Again, with this apartment, I want to make it nice, but we're only going to live here for a year, so I don't want to overdo it. Do you know what I mean? That'll do for now. On to the next bit. To charge my Aura ring, which is a shame because I'm in the middle of all of this housework and I wanted to see how that changed my activity score for the day, but it's fine. I should have charged it last night. In Korea, how long? I don't know. I've been putting the Korean plug adapter on my stupid giant MacBook British plug, and you know what Haley has? She didn't realize she had it, so she wasn't gatekeeping it, but she has one of these for her old MacBook that's broken, so I'm taking it. Oh my goodness, the difference this is gonna make. No more need for these right now. We're back at the couch, the never-ending saga of this grey couch. So just to recap, this is Haley's old couch. We brought it here, we were gonna get rid of it, but then the dogs really loved it, so we've kept it. And we have this little seating area in our bedroom. Haley is not particularly precious about the couch, so she will let me do whatever I want with it. And I don't love the colour grey, because grey just makes me feel really sad on the inside. I love any other colour but grey. I tried a couch cover on it, which is this one, as we might remember. It ended up looking really baggy and ill-fitting, and it it just got worse over time, especially when the dogs are sleeping on it. So I put a blanket over the top. The blanket made it look a little bit better. Recently taken it off, put it through the wash, and we've had it grey for a couple of weeks and it's been fine, but I just really don't like this colour. It makes the room feel really mismatching, and as you can see, if I put that there instead, this all kind of blends together a bit more, and then we can focus on adding colour on the walls and the cushions and elsewhere. So I'm going to give this a second go. When I first tried it, I emptied the packaging and all of these little styrofoam sticks fell out of it. I thought that was just the packaging, didn't I? But a lot of you guys in the comments, rightly so, told me that those foam pieces are to put in the seams of the couch, the folds of the couch, the corners of the couch, the grooves of the couch. You know what I mean. They're meant to go down the sides of the couch to really push it into place, and silly old me got rid of those. So I'm gonna try again. I have some old dowels left over from a project. They're a bit square, so this might not work, but I'm gonna give it a go and see if that will help at all. Someone else very kindly suggested upholstery pins, which might be a good option. I'm just a bit worried because the dogs love this couch. I don't want pins sticking out of it. I could use them at the back of the couch, but not on the front. Take 2 of the couch cover. We're not worrying about the back right now. If we get the front done right, the back will follow. We're gonna take a stick and we're gonna push it in the sides. Oh, that does look better, I think. The couch is pretty tight. There's not much space in there, but okay. You can see where the stick is. It's not great, but I've got hope. I think the main thing I've learned is to line up the seams of the arms first and then go from there. Make sure they look really, really good, because it's hard to go back after that. Okay, right, well, you know, that's nothing that a pillow can't cover. Not good, but not bad. Already I'm seeing an improvement from last time. I have 2 dowels left and I'm debating, do I put them here or along the bottom, which objectively looks a lot worse right now. I think if I do the bottom, I can find something else to go at the top if I need to, right? It's just... Wait, that looks so much better. Oh my god. Who knew? Thank you guys so much for telling me about the foam inserts. I had no idea. No way, that looks so much better. Look at that. Some pins now would be good. Okay, I've had enough fights with this sofa cover for now. It's looking better. It's not perfect. Definitely think there's more I could do, but this is what it looks like. And this is what the room's looking like. I think this is the best it's ever looked. Decorating wise, I've still got a long way to go. There's lots of projects and little things I'd like to do in here, like making a headboard and lots of other things. Styling definitely has to be one of those things, but you know what? We plod on. We'll keep going. This is what it's like right now. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I hope you have a great week and I'll see you next time. Bye.